And we are live. This is Mitchell Johnson reporting live from newly named Russ Damhoff Court here in Dixon, Illinois. Today we have the Sauk Valley Skyhawks versus the Marshalltown Tigers. Both teams only have 2 wins on the season, with Sauk Valley being 2-4 and Marshalltown being 2-7. Sauk Valley, a very three-point heavy team, will need to make some shots today if they want to push that to 3 wins. First one up for JP Schilling will be slightly off to the left. Fight for a rebound. Will go off. It'll stay Sauk Valley ball. Sauk Valley pass around. Good offense by them. Good ball movement. That one will be off. That's 2 early 3-point shots for Sauk Valley. But they'll get another offensive rebound. Carlos Perez, their leading scorer, will take a drive and kick. Nice little hops up, and that'll be a good layup for Sauk Valley to start off the game. Good couple possessions there by Sauk Valley. Got a couple nice, good offensive rebounds to get them second chances. Marshalltown passing around. Also a little bit more of a 3-point shooting heavy team. They'll take a nice little drive here. Thinking about the mid-range. Bo kick it back out. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Don't need to get a shot off fast. They'll take one top the key. And that'll be good for them. Bank is open so far for Marshalltown. Their first shot of the game will be good. Quick 3 by Sauk Valley is no good. Marshalltown now down at the other end of the floor. Oh, up by 1. Setting into their offense. Sauk Valley and their 2-3 zone. They've liked that so far this year. It's what they've ran in both their wins so far here at home. Second 3 for Marshalltown will connect. JP Showman picked up a little early. They'll take a nice little mid-range jump out of it. That one will be off too. Sauk Valley started a nice little hop shot. Now they're 0 for 3 on a little bit of a shooting cold streak. They'll need to turn that around really fast. Marshalltown still running through their offense, not finding any shots that they'll like. They'll take a nice little floater here, and that one will be good. Marshalltown off to a 4-shot run now. JP Showman finds Jermaine Jones down low to get an easy layup. That's what they'll need to see a lot more of so far. Sauk Valley still in there 2-3. Marshalltown finding a 3 off of it, and they'll hit another one. Their offense is on fire so far. They'll get Carlos Perez in the corner. He'll drive and miss an easy layup. But number 14, Ed Wiggins, will be able to get a nice little tip in, put back for Sauk Valley to cut the lead down to 5. Marshalltown passing around, trying to get in. They'll take a nice little contested floater, and they'll hit that one too. Sauk Valley has played solid defensive possession so far, but so far, Marshalltown has just been able to hit everything over their taller defenders. Sauk Valley will take a corner 3, and that'll be an air ball. Way off. Sauk Valley has started cold so far from mid-range and from 3-pointer. Good deflection by JP Schilling, and that'll tip it out of bounds. Sauk sticking in their zone. Transition into a bit of a 3-2 zone now. JP Schilling will get a nice little tip out, and that'll be still a Marshalltown ball. Marshalltown has 8 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll need to get a shot up fast. 5 seconds. 3. He'll have to take a contested. Pass over the corner, quick fire three. That'll be a shot clock violation. Another good defensive possession from Sauk Valley. They've been playing that solid defense so far tonight, but Marshalltown has just been able to hit those shots over the Sauk Valley's longer defenders. JP Showing picked up the ball early. We'll get it into the middle, but that'll be no good. Shot off from Anouk Kucha. Marshalltown still passing the ball around. And they'll say he stepped out of bounds on that one. Turnover. Sauk Valley ball. Sauk Valley will need to change up their offense a little bit if they want to stay in this game down by 7. They have yet to hit a three-pointer or a mid-range, which they so heavily rely on usually. Last Tuesday against their opponents, they were on fire from 3, shooting almost 60% from 3. If they want to stay in game, they'll either need to replicate that type of shot making tonight, or need to switch up and be able to get down low, which their 6 points have come from. Sauk Valley get a tip out. Good pass, and from Marshalltown, but JP Showing will block it from behind. A little bit of a fast break opportunity. And a good putback from Jermaine Jones on empathetic slam. That's what you'll need to see if you're Sauk Valley so far tonight. And they'll call a foul on JP Showing. Got a little too much on that one. He's been playing some good defense so far tonight with 2 deflections. Marshalltown pass around, and they'll hit another 3 for them. Impressive shot making so far by Marshalltown. Now making an 8-point game. Boots Perkins with the ball. Sauk will get into the nail. They'll have an opportunity for a 3-pointer here. That won't be off too. Sauk has yet to make a 3-pointer that they so heavily rely on. Just over 6 minutes into the game. Drive at Marshalltown, they're going to call a foul on that one. Will most likely be a blocking foul. Yep, that'll be a blocking foul on number 14, Ed Wiggins. Marshalltown struggling to get him, but we'll get off a deflected pass from Boots Perkins. Take a drive, he'll line up a 3 here, and that won't be off. Good offensive rebound by them, and he'll be able to draw a foul on that one. He'll go to the line for 2, and that'll be number 9, Hassan Bush. Both free throws for Hassan Bush will be good, making a 10-point game. Start off an early lead for the Tigers. Boots Perkins trying to direct this team into their offense. Side block, thinking about long range 3. He'll give up for Boots Perkins. Open 3, and that won't be good. That's Sauk's first 3 of the night. Marshalltown pass around looking for their open 3s that they've been able to get. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds again. That's 2 early turnovers for number 9, again, Hassan Bush. Sauk still down by 7. They'll take a little bit of a contested 3 from this one. Way too long. Air ball. And they're going to say we're staying here. Foul call. They're going to call a foul on number 9. Again, Hassan Bush. They're going to say push in the back. A little confusion on the Sauk end. Side block will get open 3 in the corner. He's their second leading scorer, averaging almost 12 points a game. Good defense by Sauk Valley to make that easy layup a little bit harder. Side block will take another corner 3. That will be off the side backboard a little too long. And Anook will fight for the rebound, but will not be able to get his hands on it. Good hustle by him, though. That's what you want to see. Marshtown setting into their offense. Have become a little stagnant these past couple shots. Oh, they'll get a corner 3. Nice little pump fake. And that will be a little too strong. Rebound for Jones, and he'll give up to Boots Perkins. Side block, another corner 3. That one's too strong again. Side block starts the game 0 for 3 from 3. Marshtown pass around. A little too much contact there for Boots Perkins. They're going to call a blocking foul on him. $11 minutes left to go in the half. Marshtown still up 7 with a little bit of a lead. They're trying to get in the middle, but they're going to call a foul on Sauk Valley again. Good inbounds defense from Sauk Valley, applying constant pressure. And that'll be a turnover for Marshtown. Not what you want to see if you're on their bench or you're watching online, you're a fan. It's those types of turnovers that cannot happen too easy. That'll give Sauk a good possession here. JP Schilling passing around, trying to get his team set. 13 seconds on the shot clock. They'll need to get into something soon. Carlos Perez will drive. He'll give it to Jermaine Jones down low. He'll miss his first layup shot. Fight for a rebound, and that one will go out of bounds off of him. Both teams a little stagnant on offense now. With either team not hitting the past couple shots. Good defensive possession, though, by both teams. Marshtown pass around top the key, really making those 3 top guys work on this 3-2 zone. They'll drive Jermaine Jones out of the post, and this will be the 3 that they'll want out of that, and he'll bury it. That'll put them back up 10. JP Schilling driving in. They'll take a contested layup. Jermaine Jones tries fighting for a rebound, but it'll stay Marshalltown ball. Marshtown still pass around the top of the key, trying to get defense moving. They'll get an open three out of it, but Jermaine Jones will pick up the rebound. Good pass down low by JP Schilling for a nice little post fade. That one will be off again. Sauk Valley missing a majority of their shots so far this half. Boots Perkins trying to go for a steal, getting a little frustrated, it seems like, on the offensive end. And they're going to call a charge there. Good defensive possessions again by Sauk Valley. Anook Kucha took that charge. JP Schilling controlling the offense for his team so far this half. They'll get down low Jermaine Jones. He'll try to get into Anook Kucha, but that won't be knocked out of bounds. Sauk Valley will get back into Jermaine Jones. They'll get corner three out of this play, and that one will be too strong. But they'll end up getting the rebound. Get back in the corner for Anook Kucha. He'll be off. Good fight for a rebound, and he'll draw the foul. Quay Andrews drew that foul off of that offensive rebound. And he'll go line and shoot too. Both free throws for Quay Andrews will be good. Marshtown still passing around, trying to get in. They'll try to get into the nail. Oh, and there'll be a little too much contact on that one. They're going to say foul is on Marshalltown, though. A little head-on-head action there. That's got to hurt for both of them. Kucho pull up a nice little mid-range, and that one won't be off. Still some stagnant offense that we've been seeing from Sauk Valley. They have not just been able to hit anything so far tonight, no matter how open it's been. Little misdirection there from Marshalltown. They'll get a nice steal off of it. Carlos Perez pull up a three, but again, that one will be no good. The three is just not falling for them so far tonight. Marshalltown passing around, still trying to get into offense. 5 seconds left. They're going to have to put up a three right here. Oh, and that'll be a travel right there. Can't do that. JP Schilling still controlling the offense here a majority of the time for Sauk Valley. Booth Perkins will take a three. That one's off as well. And Kucha will take a three. That won't be off the side of the backboard. Nice handles by number 3 from Marshalltown. Travion Coney, he's one of their leading, or he is their leading scorer, correction, with almost 11 a game. Good block by Jermaine Jones. And they're going to say that it'll stay down here and be Marshalltown. And Marshalltown will take their first time out of the game. So far, the Sauk Valley Skyhawks have not been able to hit a single three so far this half, only making one and shooting almost 20 of them so far. If they want to be able to get back in this game and reclaim the lead, they're going to have to start either knocking some down and find a way to break in down low and be able to get some nice easy layups. Both teams so far have been good on defense, making shots tough, but early in the game, Marshalltown Tigers were able to hit a lot of them early on, going a little bit of a run to start the game, but have since gone a little bit cold, but they've been able to maintain this lead so far. Marshalltown started with the ball out of the timeout. They'll have 1 second, put up a shot, and they're going to say he did not get off time. Shot clock violation. Let's see what Sauk Valley has cooked up during the timeout to see if they can get their offense going. Looks like they're going to try to get it down a little bit more and pass it out. Carlos Perez will take a very contested three. That won't be way too short. Jermaine Jones will get a nice offensive rebound for second chance points. Perkins will take a three, and he'll be off too. Good deflection by JP Schilling. Fight for the ball. Boots Perkins will get 3-on-1 opportunity, and JP Schilling will get an easy layup. That's what you're going to want to see if you're the Skyhawks. Tough defense into easy transition buckets, especially with their three-pointers and their mid-rangers not being able to fall so far tonight. Marshalltown still passing out and around. They'll take a little bit of a contested three, and they'll hit that one, turning it straight back from JP Schilling's layup. JP Schilling passing around. Boots Perkins gives up to Carlos Perez. Take another three, and that won't be off. So far, Sauk Valley has been dominating on the offensive board so far. That is what has been keeping them in this game. Coach not happy there with the shot selection that's been taken so far. Lots of threes, not very many layups down low like he's been wanting. Good pass out to the open corner three. That won't be a little too far. Hit the top of the backboard. That'll be Sauk Valley ball. Sauk Valley pass around, changing up a little bit. Nuke will take an open corner 3 instead of passing down low to a wide open Jermaine Jones. Not quite sure if that was the right choice on that one, but coach doesn't seem too upset with it. Still a 7-point game. Marshalltown in the lead. They're passing around, trying to get an open shot. They'll drive right there. We'll tie it for the ball, and they'll call a jump ball off of it. They'll stay with Marshalltown. Eight seconds left on the shot clock for Marshalltown. They're going to have to get a shot fast. They'll get a wide open wing shot. That will not fall for them. And side block will step back out of bounds. It'll go back down the other way. Marshalltown looking to get around. They'll get a nice little up and under, but will miss 2 easy layups. Not what you want to see from Marshalltown, or if you're Sauk Valley. Gave them 2 easy shots, just lucky they missed both. And if you're Marshalltown, you don't want to be missing those 2 easy shots. Marshalltown again into the nail. Oh, and they'll get a nice blow by there to get an easy mid-range shot, and that won't be off. Another offensive rebound for Marshalltown. Carlos Perez will fight for the defensive rebound, though. Good hustle by him. Side block will take an open corner 3. That one will be off too. Still only 1 made 3-pointer so far in the half for Sauk Valley, and they're going to call a block there on Sauk Valley. He'll go to the line for 2. Good steal there by side block. 2-on-2 fast break opportunity. He'll take it himself, and he'll get a nice little scoop play up there under tough defense. Good play there by side block to cause a turnover, as well as get through tough defense until a good layup. Marshalltown get down to the short corner. Try to get back in the nail for a little bit of a mid-range. That's a little bit too easy of a drive there for Marshalltown if you're Sauk Valley. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Sauk Valley still down by 7. JP Schoen will get it in to Quay Andrews, and he'll take a nice little mid-range cut the lead back down to 5. Marshalltown still passing around. They have opportunity for a corner 3, but they're going to pass up on it for a wide open mid-range. And that will be tipped back in. Sauk Valley still passing around. About a minute left to go in the half. And they'll get it in for a nice little easy short corner layup. Cuts the lead back down to 5. Minute left to go in the half. Both teams will be able to get a possession off. Another high post shot for Marshalltown. JP Schilling's going to speed up the floor. Side block. Will take an open three. There. One fouling job for Sauk Valley. Second three-pointer so far in the game. Maybe that'll start a little bit of a hot run for them. 28 seconds left to go in the half, but only 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Sauk Valley will be able to get a shot off. Another high post shot, and that one will be good. Lead is back up to 4. And JP Schilling's going to hold for the last shot. Timeout, Sauk Valley. Sauk Valley slowly cutting into the lead that Marshalltown had. Last time out, they were down by 7. Now they're only down by 4. Good. Finally was able to hit a three-pointer from side block. That'll be their second one of the game so far. And have been able to get a couple of easy layups down low so far. Tigers offense still a little stagnant, but have been able to hold on to a bunch of good high post mid-range shots that have been falling for them. .4 seconds left to go in the half. They're going to have to get a shot off fast. 3 seconds. JP Schilling's going to have to take a contested mid-range. He doesn't get it off in time. Play not going how coach was like, but that will be going into halftime. Score at half, 30-26. Tigers still in the lead. So far, Sauk Valley has been stagnant from 3 on offense as they have taken a majority of their shots from three-point mid-range, but only been able to hit 2 of their three-point shots so far that they heavily rely on the offensive end. Marshalltown Tigers have been able to hit a couple good, tough three-pointers that have been able to hold on to the lead, and later on in the first half, really worked the high post action, able to keep their lead. We'll come back in a little bit after halftime. And we are back from newly named Russ Damhoff Court here live from Dixon, Illinois. This is Mitchell Johnson. The second half of the Sauk Valley and Marshalltown game. Marshalltown is up 4 so far. Score is 30-26. Sauk Valley in the first half was stagnant from three-point, which is what they usually rely on in the game. It seems like they've developed some new plays at halftime, able to get an easy layup there. But they only made 2 3-pointers throughout the first half. But Marshalltown had a good streak from 3, which was able to get them the lead throughout the first half. Good turnover there by the Skyhawks, able to get a steal. They'll pass in. Carlos Perez will drive and kick into the open corner 3. And that's what you want to see for the Skyhawks. They have already made a 3-pointer in the first half, or in the second half when they only made 2 in the first half. They are now up by 1, their first lead of the game since they were up by 2-0. Marshalltown will drive in. There'll be a fight for a ball, and they'll call a jump ball out of it. They're going to say it's going to remain Marshalltown ball. Marshalltown will get it in. They have 5 seconds on the shot clock. Going to have to get into something fast. They'll take a contested 3-pointer. That won't be a little too strong. And Carlos Perez will come up with the rebound. Good ball movement there by Sauk Valley again. Another open 3. That's 2 3-pointers so far. And the second half already tying what they had in the first half. Both 3-pointers to be done by number 12, PJ Young. He's on a little bit of a hot streak now. Sauk Valley now up by 4. Nice little mid-range move there from Marshalltown. Carlos Perez will fire an early 3. That one will be off. Jermaine Jones will cause turnover though. They'll pull up from a mid-range. That will be off. Jermaine Jones, another offensive rebound, and they'll call a foul on that, and he'll go line for 2. Good hustle there from Jermaine Jones on the offensive boards. Second free throw will be good, keeping out a 4-point lead for Sauk Valley. Good defense so far. It's off from Sauk Valley, only allowing 1 contested mid-range. Good communication there by Sauk Valley. Another contested mid-range. We fired up, but PJ Young will get the rebound. JP Shilling will drive in. He'll pass out again to PJ Young for 3. That's what you want to see. He is 3 for 3 so far from that corner spot, making 9 points on the half so far for him. He has 13 so far this game out of Sauk Valley's 39. He has a third of their points so far. Jones will fight for a rebound. Ball gets tipped out of his hands, but they'll remain Sauk Valley ball. Jermaine Jones take a nice little mid-range shot, and that one will be off. Marshalltown still passing it out and around. Try and find an open shot. And they're going to say he walked out of bounds to that one. Turnover from Marshalltown. Go back to Sauk Valley ball while they're up by 7. Marshalltown get the ball. Carlos Perez will try to poke out from behind, but will wrap around him just a little bit too much, and that'll be a foul on him. That'll be his first foul of the game. And JP Schilling will come out, and Jermaine Jones will come out. Good steal by a Nook. Get Carlos Perez out in the wing. Boots Perkins will line up a 3. And that one will just be off. Sauk Valley still up by 7. 15 minutes left to go in the game. Marshalltown, good ball moving, passing around. They might get corner 3 out of it. There it is. That'll be just off to the right. Boots Perkins will try and push, but will be just off. Carlos Perez will take a nice little drive here. Drive to the corner. Quay Andrews. He'll take it back up. Wide open 3 for a new Kucha. And that'll be his first 3 of the game. 10-point lead now. Sauk Valley has come alive this second half from 3, which is definitely what they needed. They're now up by 10. They've already made 4 or 5 different 3s, while during the first half, they only made 2, which is what they rely on mostly on their offense. Good defense on that possession there, causing a tip to go out of bounds. Good turnover there by Sauk, or good steal there by Sauk Valley. Boots Perkins will drive in, take a nice tough layup for himself. Timeout Marshalltown off this Sauk Valley run. This is what you have been waiting for if you are a Sauk Valley fan. Off of a couple starting players so far in the second half. PJ Young, number 12, started off 3 for 3 from 3 and that far right corner spot. JP Schilling has been a monster on defense, causing a lot of defensive tips that have been going out of bounds. Carlos Perez has also caused several different turnovers. A new Kucha has also hit 3, helping the offense come alive. If you're Marshalltown, though, their offense has been stagnant so far, only scoring 1 tough mid-range shot. If they want to get back into this game now, they're going to have to let their offense come alive and help put out a little bit of the fire that Sauk Valley has started. Marshalltown will start the ball out with the ball out of the timeout, looking at their offensive start for the second half. Pass here on the outside. They'll drive kick, and they'll get open 3 out of it. That won't be a little too strong. Boots Perkins will come up 3 rebounds. One-on-one opportunity here. He'll try to take a contested layup. fight for a rebound, and Marshalltown will come back up with it. Boots Perkins will pick up all to stop the layup opportunity. Marshalltown still passing it around. Sauk Valley sticking in their zone. Nice little step through, and that'll be an easy layup there for Marshalltown. Boots Perkins lines up an open three, but they're going to say he walked on that one. Marshalltown passing around outside again. Off of some flex screens, trying to get some open shots. They'll get into the corner, pass around the outside. Jermaine Jones will go out the outside and prevent the shot, but Anu Kucha will pick him back up. One shot left. He'll take a deep three, but that'll be no good. Boots Perkins will pick up the rebound. Boots Perkins will take an open three right here. That'll be no good. He's not off to a good start offensively for the half. Marshalltown get a nice little easy post move layup there. Boots Perkins lines up a nice little mid-range shot, and that one will follow him from. That'll be some of his first points of the game. Or his first points of the half, not his first points of the game. He'll pick up the ball though. Good block there by Jermaine Jones to prevent the easy layup. They'll get the offensive rebound though and get second chance points. Boots Perkins thinks about another three. We'll get Jermaine Jones down low though, but he'll be able to draw a foul and go to the line for two. First one for Jermaine Jones is good. Second one from Jermaine Jones. We'll be a little too strong on that one. And they're going to call a foul on that shot, but they're going to say that one's on the ground. Shot will not count. Scouts will still remain up by 9. Marshalltown still passing around, trying against their shot. They have plenty of time left on the shot clock, 15 seconds. They'll try to go in for a lot, but he won't be able to quite get his hands on that one. Risky play and did not pay off for them, but could have definitely been a momentum changer if he was able to finish that lob. Side block lines up a wing three. That won't be off. Carlos Perez gets the rebound, but it'll be blocked off the side of the backboard. Good defense by Marshalltown on that possession. Good work by Marshalltown there. That'll be off by number 8, Tom Guma, taking the ball for himself, deciding that he was going to be able to get a good look. Side block will cause a turnover there. He'll try to take a charge, but won't be enough contact. Side block will cause another turnover there. Marshtown, a nice little run there. They'll be able to draw a foul off of that. Potential bring it back down to a 3-point game. Both free throws will be good, bringing it back down to a 4-point game. Sauk Valley looking to slow it down a little bit. A little too much turnovers and wasted possessions for them. They've been able to draw the lead back in. And they'll be able to draw a foul off of there. Late sub there for Marshalltown. Coming in will be number 13, Jason St. Ville. Inbounds to Boots Perkins. PJ Young will take a drive, and they'll be able to get corner 3 to Carlos Perez. And he'll be off. Good rebound by Nuke Kucha. He'll pull up a forward, but that won't be off too. Marshalltown sticking in their driving kick style offense, firing a 3. And that one will be off. They'll pass up on an open layup there. They'll drive and kick for a corner 3 to Boots Perkins, and he can't make one, looking a little frustrated now. Marshalltown passing around again. And they're going to call a charge there. Elbow them straight in the face. That'll be a turnover by Marshalltown. They'll try to take a nice little floater, but that one will be off too. Still up by 4 though. Both teams' offenses is becoming stagnant now. That one will be too far over his head. Back to Sauk Valley ball. JP Schilling coming in for number 12, PJ Young. He's been a key defensive factor for them tonight, and offensive factor. Not scoring as much, but has really been the main facilitator so far for the Skyhawks. Ed Wiggins looking to get it down low. His shot will be off though, but they'll be able to get an easy steal off the rebound. A little confusion from the shot clock. They're going to set it back down to 27 seconds. Still some confusion from Sauk Valley trying to get into their offense. The new Kucha looking again for a 3. Ed Wiggins tries to go up for a shot. His second one will be off. Marshalltown got away with a little bit of a goaltend there from what it looks like from this angle. Coach mentioned something to the ref about it too. Dead ball from Marshalltown. Sauk Valley not going to pressure in. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They'll have to set something up. Good block, but they'll be able to get the offensive rebound. Did not touch the rim. They have to get a shot off. 1 second, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Neither shots touched the rim to reset the shot clock. Jermaine Jones will take a nice little post fadeaway, but that will be no good. Both teams' offense still stagnating. About 6 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the game. This game has definitely been more of a strong defensive game than offensive game for both teams. Marshalltown driving in. A little bit of a wild pass. Boots Perkins will have a one-on-one opportunity. He'll take the layup. And they're going to call an and one on that. Shot will count. Opportunity for a three-point play to get the lead up to 7. And that free throw for Boots Perkins will be good, making a 7-point game. Just under 6.5 minutes left to go. Sauk Valley still up by 7, score being 50-43. Solid defensive second half so far from Sauk Valley, only allowing 13 points so far. Has definitely been their half so far, while the first half was definitely Marshalltown all over. And they're going to call a block on that one. A little bit of a controversial call. Both officials looking at each other to clarify what they both think. They're going to call that a block, though, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. His free throw is good to make it a 6-point game. JP Schilling will call a timeout there for Sauk Valley. About 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. That 4-point play there for Marshalltown could be a crucial momentum changer. They are down by 6. Sauk Valley offense has stalled a little bit these past couple minutes as they've been trying to slow it down, waste some time off the clock, which is still on their side. But 2 quick 3-pointers here by Marshalltown could tie it back up. Turnover by a new Kucher. Not what you want to see from Skyhawks if you want to retain the lead. This could be a good opportunity here for Marshalltown. Thinking about a 3-pointer there. He'll try to take a mid-range, but that will be blocked by Ed Wiggins. Good defensive possession so far from Sauk Valley. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 5 seconds left to go. They'll have to take a shot here. 1 second left. He'll take a contested mid-range, but Ed Wiggins will be able to get the rebound off of that contested mid-range. Boots Perkins goes in for a contested layup, but will be able to draw a foul. Chance for him at the line to bring it back to an 8-point game. First shot for him is good. Second shot for Boots Perkins will be off. But they're going to say that Marshalltown jumped a little too early on that one. Big old smile coming back on Boots Perkins' face as he gets another chance at the line. This free throw will be good. A little bit of a tumble there down near the rebound, but I'm sure Boots Perkins is happy about that one, getting a second chance on that second free throw from him. Bring him back up to an 8-point game. Just over a minute and a half left to go in the game. Marshalltown's going to need to put up some quick shots. Quay Angels will try to go in for a steal, but will be called for a foul. Marshalltown really need a basket here. This is a must basket. They'll get a corner three, but they're going to call a foul off of Jermaine Jones. Not what you want if you're Sauk Valley. Chance for him to make it now down to a 5-point game. First one for him is off, leaving an 8-point game. Second one will be able to roll on. At the line is number 15, Pavel Dirjic. This is a must-make free throw here for Marshalltown. They'll cut the lead down to 6. So they will have the possession or opportunity to hit 2 threes to tie up the game as long as they get stops on the defensive end as well. Second one for him is good. That was definitely a must make. Timeout Marshalltown. Marshalltown will need to get a defensive stop here. This is not a must-make here for Sauk Valley, but very well could be a dagger if they get a three-pointer or an easy layup off of this possession, as it could put them back up by double digits potentially, or close to double digits potentially. Definitely expect to see Sauk Valley drain as much of the clock as possible on this. Clock is definitely on their side here. They'll get sentenced to their offense here, trying to get an easy basket. JP Schilling will take it in the corner. He has 5 seconds to get a shot to work. He'll take a mid-range, and that might be the dagger there. Good mid-range shot from JP Schilling, number 2. That can very much be the dagger. A little confusion here at the scorer's table. And Sauk Valley will call a timeout off of this. Clock said the clock was wrong, but now fixed it. About 54 seconds left to go in the game. Sauk Valley now back up by 8, making it at least a 3-possession game for Marshalltown. They are going to have to fire off a quick shot here if they want to get back. Sauk Valley apply a little bit of pressure off the rip to help burn some clock. Marshtown will need to put up a quick shot here. JP Schilling is being left on the island. Good defensive pressure by him. Marshalltown needs to get up a shot now if they want to be able to come back. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 5 seconds left. 3, 2. And that'll most likely be the game. 23 seconds left to go in the game. Sauk Valley up by 8. If Sauk Valley is able to get the ball in here, that'll most definitely be a dagger. You cannot cause a turnover here, though. They'll get into JP Schilling really fast, and Marshalltown will intentionally foul. Coach for Sauk Valley, AJ Sharp, putting in some of his stronger defensive players, knowing that quick shot will be coming here from Marshalltown. JP Schilling will make his first free throw to get the lead up to 9. Second free throw for him will be good. That'll make it a 10-point lead. Marshalltown needs to put up a quick shot here. Here it is right here. They'll take an easy layup. Timeout Marshalltown. Try and prolong the game and stop the clock. Tigers need to steal the inbound pass off this. They cannot allow what just happened. JP Schilling go back to the line for 2. Opportunity to make it a 10-point game. He is a very good free throw shooter here during the late games. That is not the person you want to get inbound to if you are Marshalltown. Both free throws for JP Schilling are good. Good job by Sauk defense, not allowing a 3-point shot. They're going to let them take open layups all they want, and that'll be the game right there. Sauk Valley will start a little bit of a win streak here, letting them win their last 2 games. They'll increase to 3-4, approaching the 500 mark for the season. Final score will be 64-56. Leading scorer for the game is Boots Perkins. He has 15. Leading scorer for the game is number 14 from Marshalltown, Antoine Glasper, while Boots Perkins is second leading scorer for the game at 15. Second leading scorer for Sauk Valley will be PJ Young at 12 off of his 4 3-pointers. This is Mitchell Johnson signing off from Rustam Off Court. Good night.